Me. There's a kitty cat right there. You are. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come over here and play. Come on, little kitty. You wanna come play? Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. See, Mama Cat's right here. She's gonna talk to you. Hi, Mommy Kitty. Hi, Mommy Kitty. Is that your babies back there? They don't want to play with me, do they? They don't want to play with me, do they? No, they don't. That sounded terrible. That is violets. That heart-shaped flower right there, and they bloom like purple blue flowers, and you can make tea out of those as well as the leaves, I understand. But I have a bunch of violets around here, and my husband picked it today, but I did have, oh, right there, you see that stalk? Let me see if I can pick it. Where'd it go? The stalk. Where is the stalk? That stalk right there, that's poke salad that was growing right here in the front yard. There's my little kitty cats. Hi, Mommy Kitties. Hi, Mommy Pussycats. Kitty, 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 kitty. This one here only has 4 now. Or 5 now. We can't, actually we've only got 4 now. I can't find 2 of them. And we're afraid that they might have got stuck in the garage and couldn't get out and died in there. Because my husband swears he smells something that might have died in there. And we just haven't been able to find them because there's so much shit in that garage. And then Tabby Cat, which is her daughter from the first litter, she had 5, and I didn't know what she did with them after she moved them off the porch and from under the porch and back to the porch, and then I think she moved them down here, I thought close to, well actually I thought she'd moved them down here under a wood pile, and I never heard them. And then the other night I was in my bathroom, which is right there where the air conditioner is, the big air conditioner, and I heard meowing. I went out on the porch, and Ricky said, "You hear that meowing too?" I said, "I do." He says, "Well, Tabby Cat's bringing her babies around the corner of the house and putting them up here underneath my brother's trailer." I said, "Well, have you seen how many she's got?" And he said, "No." But I think this morning, I think there was 5 underneath there yesterday because she'd only had 5. But I only saw 2 this morning when I went out to feed. So who knows? She just drags them from one point to the next. Yeah. She got 3 big cat houses on the back porch where she could have her babies and they wouldn't get wet from the storm. But she took them off the porch and went all over the place, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to get one of them off the porch, like the one she gave birth to them in, and move it over there close to where she's at so she at least has a house to keep out of the rain. Because it does nothing but rain here in the good old state of Arkansas, that and tornadoes. I told my kid the other day we need to get out and do the garden some more before we get a tsunami or an earthquake or a hurricane on top of the tornadoes and floods we've been getting. It's crazy. And I hear a squirrel up in one of the trees right now. But this is a little place we made for Sid to swing, but we really need to mow, and we want to make a tree house right there.